You're
not going to Nottingham today, you're going on your trip. Are you excited? Not today, but soon. But you're going on your trip today. Is it good? Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. Today's vlog is going to be the most hectic vlog we've done in ages. I don't even know how much of it we're going to be able to vlog. It's so hectic. Today is the day that Andy goes on his school residential trip. It is currently 10 to 8 in the morning.
Yeah, bedtime.
Normally, as you'll know, he gets a bus to school. Because he's got so much stuff to take, we're taking him in this morning. We've loaded up the back of the car. He's got clothes, he's got a sleeping bag, he's got food, he's got like camp plus things. Yeah, Anna's charging around like a crazy person. Admittedly, I do have the responsibility to make myself look this good, so she's gone. But he's off on his residential trip this morning. But before we even get to that, there's another small person knocking around the house that we need to get rid of first. So she's getting herself ready as well. We're going to get her off to school, get back, get Andy off to school. I know this is just normal parents are watching this going, Kev, you're just describing the school run. We do this every day. This is different. A, because we don't normally do it, and B, because there's just so much stuff we've got to take and we're almost guaranteed to forget something. We think we've got everything off the list, but there's a few little quirks with the list that we need to iron out at the school this morning. For example, the no electronics rule, which is contradicted by a different page that says that he needs to bring anything with him that will help him settle in. For him, that means electronics. Dave has just gone upstairs. Dave, in here. Come on. You don't need to get in the way and get shouted at. Put the dog away. I'm going to put the camera away for a few minutes so I avoid getting shouted at. You're not going to Nottingham today, you're going on your trip. Are you excited? Not today, but soon. But you're going on your trip today. Is it good? We are trying to take Amy to school, but as you can see, Anna's still fiddling in the boot behind us. Look at that face. Look at it. Are you excited? Are you looking forward to him going on his trip?
Shall I give him his now and next book?
If you want, but can I take Amy to school first? She's mad. I've never seen her so stressed out. It's brilliant.
She was just asking for baby wipes and running around wiping everything.
Was she wiping stuff that was relevant to where he's going, or just wiping anything that moves?
I'm not sure. She's just like, have you got any baby wipes? And she started wiping something, like a box.
Oh yeah, she was double checking through the list again, and one of the things, and I don't even know why it asks for this. One of the things it asks for is a clear Tupperware tub with his name on. Now, I can only assume that's to like make them a packed lunch every day, so it's something he's not going to have anyway, because he'll just take his normal food. But she is following that list to the letter.
She put his medicine in the box.
Oh, there you go then. Sorted. I think we've got everything sorted. We'll be fine. You'll be fine. You've got everything sorted. You've got an exam today, and you're not stressed.
It's not today, don't worry.
Oh, is it? I thought you had one every day.
No. It's on, because we're only doing the ones, well, I mean I probably do have an exam today, but not a big one in the hall.
Oh, okay.
Because they seem to, well, they thought they'd booked it for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but then they were wrong. I realised it was Tuesday as well.
She's got a maths test tomorrow, or a maths exam tomorrow. Not GCSEs or anything, she still is only 12, which people never believe.
I know, I was watching one of the videos yesterday, and everybody was like, she's 12?
Yeah, this is your end of year 8 exams, isn't it?
Yes.
Getting ready for starting GCSEs next year.
Yes.
Well, in that case, I shall drop you off here. Small person, wish us luck this morning, because it's going to be tense. Not for any reason other than the fact that there's a crazy tense woman knocking around the place. Yeah. But have a good day at school.
Right, thanks.
Has the stress dissipated a little now?
Not really.
But I see he's dressed. Oh no, he's not. He's still wearing his pyjamas. Why are you still stressed?
I'm always stressed sometimes too.
Why are you just clutching a pair of his underpants?
Because I'm going to go upstairs and I haven't got any upstairs. I want
You can tell you're stressed because your voice is getting more Nottingham-y.
Nottingham home. You're going home?
We're going to school in the car this morning, soon. Why have you got tears? He goes away to stuff all the time.
This is different. Next up is random.
He'll be fine. There you go, let me make it all better.
Wait a minute.
Comfort.
On my crispy hair.
Yeah, why is your hair so hard?
Because last night I went to work, because I got my results, I went to work without finishing my hair, and then I have this little bit of hair that kept coming down, and kept coming down, so I sprayed it.
I see.
All of it.
Yeah, it does feel very 80s. Don't like a match near errands today, boys and girls.
Why is Dave growling at me? I'm not being mean.
I think he's wondering why we're all faffing about this morning. He can sense the faffing.
What?
What's the matter with you?
Do you want to wee?
There we go. Just turned the camera on so that I could ask her if we had everything before I even got the opportunity to do it. She's back out of the car again. What are you doing back there again? Can you hear her just mentally checking off the list? Have you got everything, Andy?
Yeah.
Excellent. Have you got everything?
I don't know.
Are you going to calm down at any point today? I don't know why you're so anxious. Have you had your CBD oil?
No, I've not.
Well, we've made it as far as the Tesco just near his school. He's still in the car.
Daddy's too. Daddy's here.
Daddy's, I don't know what you mean.
Daddy's not here.
No, I'm here.
Daddy's car and Daddy's car. Kevin.
Oh, he's seen another car that looks like this one. I understand. And yeah, we've had to stop at this Tesco because we forgot to put breakaways in. We did buy in breakaways yesterday, but we didn't pack them in the same bag as his crisps and his pop, which we packed last night. So I can still see them in my mind on our kitchen worktop. So Anna's just nipped into Tesco to grab some more breakaways. I think that might be the only thing we've forgotten. Touch wood. If that is the only thing we've forgotten, we've done remarkably well. But he's now starting to get a little bit anxious himself because he's not gone on the bus, he's with us, which is different, and now we've not come straight to school, we've stopped here. He didn't like it when we turned into Tesco car park, but he's alright now, he knows we're nearly there. We've got to be there in like 10 minutes, which should be fine, we're less than 10 minutes away. Just depends how big the queue is in the shops. Why are you walking back there? So for the third time today we have the Anna faffing in the boot shop. I even had my window open ready to film walking towards the car telling me about the breakaways.
No school children.
No school I guess school's already started, that's probably why.
You were telling me.
And he's dropped off. I've never seen you act as anxious as you were with the teacher we were just talking to as you went through all of his routines again.
Because he's going to an open area without me.
He'll be fine. We just stopped at McDonald's for a pre-gym coffee.
No, you stopped because you haven't had a coffee.
Well, yeah, we were rushing around, so I had no coffee. I needed water for the gym anyway.
I've already given him a water, but it's not.
I needed a cold one and coffee, or else I won't be able to perform at peak performance. Or I'll just be grumpy because I've already got no coffee headache. It's nearly it's gone 9 o'clock in the morning and I haven't had a coffee yet today. For someone who drinks as much coffee as me, that's disastrous. Why are you looking at me in such an unusual manner? We're about to go to the gym. Once done in the gym, squeeze in like half a day's work because then we've got double cinema.
So when are you doing your 4-day work? When are you doing the other bits?
Yesterday.
But you didn't have enough time yesterday.
She's a monster, isn't she?
He moans at me constantly about not having enough time because I have to go to work. So he did it yesterday.
I did some yesterday.
So your moaning was not sufficient.
Well, I've got to get ahead. Tomorrow's going to be a long work day because Friday we're at the cinema again during the day.
Yeah,
Toy Story 4.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
I need to I'll be working all day tomorrow. You won't see me tomorrow.
Don't care. I'll be just sitting.
Back home from the gym. We've actually been back about 15 minutes, but I didn't want to show myself as a sweaty mess. My word, lifting weights makes me sweat. We've got more PO box stuff that's been sent to our home address as well. I don't know how it's getting here still. We might actually go and check out the PO box today, see what's going on. There's no note in here to say who it's from, but it's loads of like cereal theme park vouchers, so thank you whoever sent those. They will come in handy over the summer if we end up not getting Merlin passes after all. So thank you to whoever sent those. The plan now, it is nearly 11 o'clock, so I've probably got 2 or 3 hours work time tops before we have to get ready for it. I've got to go, the maths set I got Amy yesterday was wrong. Apparently her maths exam is tomorrow and she does need the stabby thing that she talked about on yesterday's vlog. So I've got to go and find her a stabby thing and various other errands to run before cinema time. Have you calmed down now?
Yeah.
Anna's been swimming, so she doesn't want me to show her swim hair, which just looks like normal hair.
No, it's not. It needs to dry, but I'm too tired.
She's been swimming every day this week, and the last 2 days of last week as well, I think. So 5 consecutive weekdays of swimming for Anna. She's officially turning into a mermaid.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Yes, because I went shopping for you. Tesco didn't sell didn't sell anyone that had a compass in. So I had to go to Poundland, where I got,
Pound stretcher.
whatever it is, a 20 count stationery set, which does include one. So you have an enormous stationery set. I expect you to carry that box into your exam tomorrow. Yeah,
Go.
exactly.
Okay, thanks.
Splendid. Now that job is done, we can go to the cinema. Bye, Amy.
Bye.
Wave.
I did wave, but you just didn't have the camera on me.
Now I know Andy isn't officially at respite. He's on a school trip, but we are going to the cinema. It is a Wednesday. So we're at the 3 greatest shops in the universe. Anna is so excited. Look at her. So excited to be back at B&M so soon. So we're going to head into B&M for our usual cinema snacks. The diet is still going on. We have to make an exception for cinema snacks. Then fingers crossed we'll have time to... I mean, they've got Mrs. Hinch's Summer Sensations on that side. Sorry. You did. To be fair, we'll check the replay. You did just walk into my outstretched arm. But fingers crossed, after we're done in here grabbing our cinema snacks, there'll be time to just have a little look at some of the wrestlers in Smith's. Anna's trying to escape from the toy shop. Talking of toys, £4 for a Old Man Logan Wolverine figure, metals die-cast. Loot Crate exclusive. Who knew B&M was a loot crate? I don't want to go to the toy shop, she says.
I didn't do anything.
And then what have you got in your hand there? Nothing. We can see one of them quite clearly.
Nothing.
Show us what you got. Come on.
First of all, I can't show you because my hands are going to fall.
What have you got? Why are you hiding one behind your back?
My back hurts today.
I see.
And I'm trying to hold it. But
You could just bring your arm around the front and show us it. I can't unlock the car until you've shown us it because I'll have to stop rolling. Come on, show us your pups. So, Anna has purchased, these are all £7. So
yeah.
We haven't spent the £9.99 it says. So she's got Mothman from Fallout 76 and excavator armour from Fallout 76.
It's hard to get, that is.
Meanwhile I purchased, if you could put mine up one at a time as well, I like this reveal method. I purchased Randy Orton.
You can do that one yourself.
And no, I've still got other stuff in my hands. And Batista. However, there was one that is now my most wanted pop in the world that it didn't have in there. If you have a look on the back, you can see they now have an invisible John Cena, which is the greatest pop in the history of the world. The movie starts in 4 minutes. Movie number 1, Rocketman. We'll check. She's back there again. 4 times today. Getting our sweets out the boot. We will check in with you again between the films because we allowed ourselves a little gap to go and get something to eat between Rocketman and then movie number 2, which is in 4 and a bit hours. First film complete. Did you enjoy that? Every time I try and get you in this frame, you walk out of it.
It was just a bit strange to me. I've never been.
She's walked off again. I don't think she understands how cameras work. She's telling me about it, but she's walked off. Anna. What? Turn around. What did you think of the film?
It's a bit strange.
It was awesome. She doesn't like Elton John, so she doesn't know.
Elton John. I only know like 2 songs he did with other people, so.
We now have 73 minutes until Aladdin starts. So I need to figure out how to pay for this parking on my phone. She's walked off again. We'll go and get some food. And then, next film. Back at the cinema with 8 minutes to spare, just enough time to grab a coffee, and then we're going to go and see Aladdin. I should probably change my glasses to go back into the cinema. Second film consumed. Can you consume a film? Well, it is a drink from dinner time. This is going to have to be Anna's official review because she's just got really offended with me when I revealed I haven't seen the original Aladdin, so I have nothing to compare it to. And then she realised, or I disclosed to her that I've never seen any of the old hand-drawn Disney cartoons. I don't think I've seen any of them. I've seen Dumbo. I think that's the only one.
You're disgraceful.
I thought that was really good though.
Me.
That was excellent.
It was.
Did you enjoy it? As someone who really enjoyed the first one?
It's different.
Better or worse?
Depends.
Depends on what?
It was very female focused, wasn't it? The theme, because in the last one, females were made to be seen and not heard, and this one
Wasn't that the point of the new song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you can't make that movie in 2019. That's a 1992 movie.
So it's very.
And as
Can
ever,
I say feminist?
I don't see why not. And as ever, anything Will Smith in is awesome because Will Smith is the most likeable man in the universe. I would like to. He probably has, and I just haven't seen it. I'd love to see that man try and play a villain just to see if he's actually a good actor.
Villain.
Because he just plays Will Smith in everything.
Dead shot.
No, even that, he's an anti-hero. But everything he's in, he just plays Will Smith.
There was another film we just seen that he was in. What was that?
I don't know.
That where he has to kill himself from a future.
That was a trailer we saw earlier.
Yeah.
For a film that isn't out yet.
What was that other one?
I don't know.
They're
But
really good.
Will Smith played Will Smith very well, like he always does. And that's always good to watch. But it is now 10:30. That was a long film. That started at 8 and we've only just got back in the car.
Well, no, it started at 8, did it?
I don't know what time it
Started at
actually. We had to
8:30.
be there at 8. I don't know what time it actually started. But we're going to head home now. We are back at the cinema again.
You knew the new song though, didn't you?
I knew all the songs because they were all on the Disney playlist that we were listening to when we were on holiday. So
But Amy was like, oh yeah, it's from Tangled. I'm thinking, I don't think it is, but...
there we go. But we are back at the cinema again in 2 days for Toy Story 4. I have seen all of the Toy Story films. I think I've watched all of the Pixar ones. It's just the Disney ones I didn't watch. Yeah. Oh, Up, I love. Up is brilliant.
Wall-E or Wall-E?
Yeah, the Pixar ones are outstanding. I've watched all of those. But we never watched them as a kid, so...
The first Toy Story now looks a bit ropey.
Well, it was groundbreaking.
I know, I was watching it, but I was like, oh god, this, it's great, but like to now.
Right, we are going to wrap this up here though. So if you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Look, she's already done it on her phone.
I'm tired.
I can't even say goodbye properly.
I've been on since like 5.
Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs, and thank you very much for watching.